Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we are on a mission to go and get some gardening stuff. So my goal is to start a garden so that I can grow herbs and maybe some vegetables. If you've been following my shorts, you probably have seen that I'm trying to eat more wholesome, whole foods. So this is just kind of part of the journey that I think is next, is growing my own. It's easy to buy them, but I think it might just be a different experience if I grow them myself. So let's see how that goes. And I'm going to take you guys along on this journey. So I'm at Home Depot right now. I'm going to go in and see what I can find. I've done a lot of research. I'll show you everything and maybe what you need. So wanting to start a garden or see how it is, you can kind of see how it is for me as a beginner, because I have no idea what I'm doing, but I really want to do this to just try and eat better and do what I can for my family. So we're going to go in, and do not forget to subscribe and like this video. I'm home from Home Depot now, so I'm going to show you everything that I got. I didn't really film much while I was in there because I was like circling around for a while trying to figure out what I wanted, but this is what I got. This is the raised garden bed and has a greenhouse cover on top. It looks good, so I got that. And then this, I got some cilantro, pepper, hot pepper and sweet pepper. And then I got some basil and some rosemary. And then I got this pruner, gloves, this thing. Then I also saw that the cedar mulch is good, the 100% one, natural, not dyed, so I got that. And then I also got this organic multi-purpose garden fertilizer from ProMix. So I'm obviously gonna need soil as well. I'm very aware, don't worry. But there was no way that I was gonna carry that on my own, and there was no way that it would have fit in the car. So I'm just gonna wait for my husband to come with me, which maybe in like a day we can go. And then I can set up a garden hopefully by Friday. It's Wednesday right now. You didn't know that. So bye for now, and I'll probably reach back when we're actually gonna set everything up. It's now a few days later and we are gonna go and set up the garden bed. I still haven't gotten soil yet, but I've been watering them. They've been sitting outside, the plants have been watered. Now we're gonna set this up, go buy soil, and
do a voiceover while we're setting up, just because it was quite a bit of a process for us. It wasn't that hard to set up, it was just took a while, and I wasn't going to talk in between. So essentially we started with just taking all our supplies out, and we built the top part first, which is essentially where the greenhouse cover would go. It was really easy to make. You don't have to do any like screwdrivers or anything like that. And basically then once this structure is built, you can put the greenhouse cover on top, and I'll show you what it looks like at the end because we didn't do that till the very end. Once that was done, we built the base. So that's like the raised bed itself, and this was also very easy to do. It just took a little bit of time because you needed to put each screwdriver in and screw it in, and it just took a bit of time to actually set it up. So then after this, we put cardboard down on the bottom, and we do this in order to prevent weeds from growing up. Cardboard also gives you a good base and can decompose, so it is perfect in that way. Now just make sure you take off any tape and stuff. I know in our video it looks like there's some tape. We did take it out in the end, so don't worry. In the end, we ended up getting the ProMix soil. So this is supposed to be really good for water retention, letting large roots grow. And then with larger roots, we know that means that more nutrients can be absorbed, more water, and it is ideal for fruits, vegetables, indoor and outdoor planting. Right on the screen, I'm going to put all the benefits of the soil as listed on the website, but feel free to use any soil you want. This is just what I did. We used we did use 3 bags of the soil. Then we just kind of outlined where we wanted to put each plant. And once we planned it out, we dug the hole. You have to make a hole that's 2 times the size of that plant that you see, like the base. So we did that, added some of that fertilizer in that I showed you earlier, I believe. And basically, you just put the plant in, cover it back up with soil, and water it. Okay, so it's been a few days since I've updated you, so I thought I would kind of show you where we're at. Cilantro looks like it's dying a little bit, but everything else seems okay. The pepper's back there, right there, that one. It looked like that when I planted them, and I'm just hoping it kind of revives. But I did buy what is this called? Like a hydrometer. I did buy a hydrometer, I think that's what it's called, to test if it's dry or wet, and just so I can actually help them properly, because I really don't want them dying on me. And it's been quite hot here. I also forgot to mention that we got one kiwi and one cherry plant as well. These need their own separate pots, so we're going to be doing that. We've been watering them, taking care of them, all that. So you can see it definitely says dry. I did water them in the evening yesterday, so I'm just going to go ahead and water them now then. And the soil's definitely drying out faster than I thought, so I'll water them now and see how it is later in the day. I do have 2 of them, so I don't know if I'm going to put them in 2 different spots maybe to see. I'll put one like this at the front, and then I'll put one in the back. Definitely both dry. Okay, so I'll keep those in for now. I'll also check those 2. Those seem pretty good. So I'll water this and get back. If anyone else has any suggestions on what to do, let me know. But yeah, putting it together was pretty good. That's the greenhouse thing. We just kept it open like this so that it can still get sunlight and stuff, but this will help if it's windy or if it's raining really hard, or just protecting the plants. But clearly I need to do something because it's quite dry, and I think that might be our issue. So I'm going to go ahead and water them and see what to do. Okay, well, I think I'm going to end the video here. I'll keep you updated maybe on TikTok or somewhere else. But for now, I'm going to say goodbye. If you have any other recommendations or things that I can do to help my plants, let me know. But maybe I'll post a part 2 if it starts growing later, or if I have issues or anything like that. But for now, I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you guys.